So as slaves of Allah, we obey Him. His commands are in the means. They are in the means. Now, so do I need the means or do I need a'mal? We fulfill God's commands in the means. But I'm going to show you something. There's the way of asbab, which is let's go work. We got to work hard. Yeah, sure, work. But then there's the way of a'mal. The way and path to asbab, it's like narrow and there's a traffic jam because everyone is running after dunya. We're supposed to run towards Allah, rush towards Allah. We're rushing towards the asbab. So there's so much traffic. Now let me show you. The way of a'mal is like the highway. There's much less traffic. Get up in tahajjud to fulfill your needs. Man sarrahu an yubsata lahu fi rizqih. Whoever wants to have barakah in his rizq, wa yunsa'u lahu fi atharih, and have good health and long life and all these. فَلْيَصِلْ رَحِمَهُ. It's a amal, but it's usually illogical. It doesn't make logical sense. What does kinship and ties with my kinship and birr of my mother and father have to do with rizq? Because Allah told you so and the Prophet told you so. Because we are people of ghaib. We don't follow logic. What is that in your hand, O Musa? Oh, it's a staff with benefits. Throw the benefits. Who throws benefits? Oh, it's a snake. Grab it. Who grabs a snake? It doesn't make any sense. We're not sensical people. We are people of taslim. We are people of submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But asbab, they're logical illusions. So you have logical illusions. They're logical. I work, I make money, I buy my stuff, and yeah, life is good, mashallah. And then there is illogical, the way of a'mal. I was saying you make istighfar. Allah will give you money. Allah will give you children. Allah will give you... What does istighfar have to do with money and children? It doesn't make any logical sense. I'm telling you, don't leave asbab. But I'm telling you, take the shortcut. Take the highway without a lot of traffic. Most people are sleeping in the last third of the night. Why aren't people getting up in the last third of the night? Because they associated a'mal with akhirah, not dunya. They think salah is for akhirah. They think all these a'mal are just for akhirah. They solve the issues in your dunya. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he would rush towards salah. Any issue he'd have, he'd run towards salah. Allahu Akbar, solve his problem through salah. But you have to have yaqeen. You have to have conviction. You have to have iman. The staff of Musa, this dunya has shahawat. The shahawat will put you in a state of hope and fear. And hope and fear will lead you to become attached to the things, because this is the sunnah of haya. Your job is to break the heart's attachment by replacing the hope in asbab with hope in Allah, and the fear of asbab with fear of Allah. Hope in having money and fear of losing money, replace it with hope in Allah and fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and therefore you become attached to nothing but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Musa was attached to his staff. Allah said, Alqiha ya Musa. Don't become attached to anyone but me.